J. Cole is really starting to get under my skin with all of his constant bitching and moaning, about this whole Kendrick and Drake thing. It's like, brother man, you quit after you put out a diss. Why are we still talking about this? And then what really grinds my gears with these celebrities is they'll literally have beef amongst each other that has nothing to do with the fans, nothing to do with the media, nothing to do with anybody but them. But somehow, some way, when their celebrity bullshit gets spilled over into the public, and now you got the fans talking about it, and you got the media exploiting it and making money off of it, all of a sudden, the public becomes a scapegoat for the point of contention between two grown-ass men. I mean, really, what the fuck was J. Cole talking about in this new song? And to be clear, I've never doubted J. Cole's ability to rap. I've always thought he was technically better than both Drake and Kendrick. And when all this shit started going down, I wanted him to win. I mean, the last thing I expected him to do was quit. I mean, this is a man who has been penning raps for the last decade, saying that he was better than everybody. Even in his recent song, he says something like, "Oh, it takes two of you to get one of me," or something like that. And now that he's been battle tested by Kendrick Lamar, now all of a sudden Kendrick and Drake are thirsty for first place. Child, please. J. Cole lost the rights to first place when he quit, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it. You do not get to come into this hip-hop space, build a career off of telling people that you're the best, make the fans and the people who support you fall in love with this idea of you being the best, only for you to turn around and act like a Karen when you don't come in first place. And it's not like you didn't come in first place because you're trash. You didn't come in first place because you quit. You quit when Kendrick said, "Fuck the big three, it's just big me." You didn't want no smoke, Mr. J. Cole. You let the public pressure you into putting a diss record out against Kendrick Lamar. It didn't get the reaction you wanted. Now all of a sudden you too good to battle and you don't care to be in first place anymore. Now it's, oh, I get their thirst to want to be first. What happened to your thirst to want to be first? Because before you got called out, you wanted to be first. J. Cole couldn't write a rap without saying he was the GOAT, he was the best, and he was first. Because best believe, if I would have known that this nigga came into this shit just wanting to be mediocre, I wouldn't have never believed in him. And to a lot of J. Cole's fan group, he can do no wrong. But this whole thing, like this whole angle, like, oh, the public made me do it, oh, yo, wanted to see blood, it is pure bullshit. And it's a weak ass deflection tactic. The fans are not the reason that Drake and Kendrick don't like each other. The fans are not the reason that Kendrick is competitive and wants to be number one. The fans didn't pen that line when J. Cole wrote that him, Dot, and Drake were the big three. The fans didn't pen Kendrick versing like that. No black American hip hop fan with two black parents would ever tell Drake to use a fake Tupac AI voice to diss Kendrick Lamar. The bottom line is, this ain't on the fans. This ain't about the fans at all. This is about J. Cole and his Karen ways, i.e. him constantly rapping about taking a nigga head off. If they were to ever test his pen, only to fast forward to 2024 and all of a sudden he doesn't want to come in first place and everybody else is thirsty. You have to hear me and you have to understand me when I say I am sick of these rap Karens. I mean, I really want to know, is this like a I have a white mom kind of thing? Because I noticed that both J. Cole and Drake does it. They'll stick their chest out and then when somebody answer their call, it's, oh no, I was just playing. Or leave me alone. Or in J. Cole's case, he wants to scream peace after he didn't already cross the line and put out the diss record. And it doesn't matter if you took it off of streaming services because the whole world already heard it. But anyway, this whole port song, I'm just not feeling it. And once again, it's not because I don't think J. Cole can't rap. I've always thought he can rap. I've never questioned his ability to rap. But this weird ass angle that he's taking, this weird ass hill that he's dying on about how the fans are the cause for all of this bullshit, he can really miss me with that Karen shit. It's not our fault you folded. Furthermore, if you ain't really shitting, get off the pot. Because I'll tell you one thing, those I'm the GOAT bars, those I'm second to no one bars, those it take two of you to equal one of me bars, they will never ever hit the same because the people realize he's a fucking fraud. Hey, like and subscribe, and you're more than welcome to crash out in the comments. My name is Penny Isaac, and I'll see you all in my next video.